if I said you fell into a black hole and wouldn't die? Instead, you can see the end of the universe with your own eyes. Can you believe it? And here's what's even more outrageous. The moment you are sucked in, your body will be stretched into a noodle that your consciousness may experience. Stranger than death. Scientists have discovered that time in a black hole is completely different from outside. You are in there for 1 second. The universe outside may be hundreds of years old. And your family and friends will look at you like a frozen frame. Forever stuck on the edge of a black hole, but your own feelings are. You're falling like crazy. I can even see myself behind you. This is not a science fiction movie. It was Hawking and Einstein. The true conclusion of a lifetime of research. 2015. Humans detect profit waves from black hole collisions for the first time. Scientists have finally confirmed the most terrifying existence in the universe. What's the secret? Today, we are based on the latest physics research and the bold speculations of leading scientists. Bring you a complete experience, from falling into a black hole to every weird moment you will experience. Now we're going to choose a black hole. Choose the star closest to us, Sagittarius A. He's right in the middle of the galaxy. The mass is equivalent to 4 million suns. May 2022. Humans have finally captured his true colors, and that photo confirmed one thing. You're revolving around him now. Suppose we arrive by spaceship. A safe distance of 1 trillion meters from the black hole. I will stay in the ship. And you put on your special spacesuit and ready to jump. But before you jump, I have to bring you a magic dual display watch. Show your own time on the left. The right side shows my time on the ship. Now, why all this complexity, you might ask? So listen up, this is the first one. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, you spend a minute near a black hole. I may have been on the ship for years. This is not science fiction. This is a scientific fact that has been proven countless times. GPS satellites, if this time difference is not taken into account, navigation errors accumulate to more than 10 kilometers per day. Okay, take a breath. Ready to jump. You just jumped out of the hatch. I saw the most shocking picture of my life. A giant glowing disk spinning wildly around the black hole. This is the suction plate. Consists of countless amounts of matter trapped by black holes. But these things don't sit still. They're rotating at nearly the speed of light. How fast is it? 300,000 kilometers per second. How hot can this horrible friction generate? The answer is 1 billion degrees Celsius. You heard right. 100 times hotter than the sun and stars. If you are too close to the western season plate now, it will be baked to ashes in an instant. But even worse is radiation. The X-ray and gamma-ray intensities here. Enough to kill you 1,000 times in a second. Luckily you're wearing a special protective suit. Not yet. You look down at your watch. It's only been 30 minutes since I found out, but the time on the ship is already 11 seconds faster than you. The time lag is starting to show. And that's when you notice a strange phenomenon. The stars in the distance began to turn blue. It's not that you're dazzled. That's hard. Because black holes distort space-time around you. Make time relatively slow. So in your opinion, the frequency of distant starlight has been increased. It's like accelerated video. And then something stranger happened. You find that the field of vision ahead is constantly being compressed. The black hole appears to be receding. This is aberration. Because you're chasing the light ahead, causing the light ahead to be squeezed together. And it's getting harder and harder for the light behind you to catch up to you, so it gets darker and darker back there. It's like passing through a ray of light. In the tunnel formed, you look at your watch again. 2 hours passed. But 2 hours and 44 seconds have passed on the ship. The time difference is accelerating. When you look back at the spaceship, you notice that the ship is slowing down. It's like slow motion in a movie. And that's because of the light signals from the spacecraft. It will take longer to reach you. Every second the signal is stretched. Suddenly you rushed into the suction tray, instantly surrounded by hot matter. But here's the weird thing. It literally disappears before your eyes. This is called the innermost stable orbit. Within this distance, no matter can surround stably. Black hole operation, they will accelerate and fall like crazy. You're traveling at 60% the speed of light. It's accelerating. 2 minutes later, you've arrived at an incredible place. Photonic sphere. This is one of the most magical regions in the universe. Here it is. The photon will be trapped in a special orbit. Keep going in circles when you look up and look around. You are stunned by what you see. You see hundreds of yourself. These are not hallucinations. It's the light that you emit and reflect. Under the powerful attractive force of the black hole, circle after circle finally re-ingest your eyes. You'll see the back of your head. See yourself from the side. You can even see yourself from multiple angles. Coexist. It's like you're standing on an infinite, in the looping mirror maze. But this maze is made of warped space-time. You look at your watch again. I was almost scared to death. Since you jumped down until now, you've only been here 13 hours. But it's been 37 hours on the ship. The time difference has reached 24 hours. What does that mean? It means every second of your life in the outside world, it's like seconds. And this moment. And I'm looking at something even weirder. In my telescope, you're falling slower and slower. So slow that it seems to be frozen in time. It's because of the light you emit. It takes longer and longer to escape the attractive force of the black hole. Arrive at me. Eventually you will be like a photo, forever frozen, framed on the edge of the world. But for you, you can't feel the stopping. Just seconds after passing through the photon sphere, you have passed through the world. The legendary point of no return. From this moment on, you are completely disconnected from the outside universe. Even if you send out a distress signal, these signals can never escape the black hole. They are destined to be with you. Falling towards the center of the black hole, you are looking at your watch, and I found something really creepy. Ship time shown on the watch becomes an infinity symbol. Yes, from the perspective of the spacecraft, it will take me an infinite amount of time to see you through the world. Even if I could live to the end of the universe, I will never see you either. The moment you actually fall into the black hole, but you feel something completely different. You only have the last 6 minutes through the world. Strange thing is, when you cross this border, you can hardly feel anything out of the ordinary. You can still look out. You can see the universe, see the stars. You can even see the sea of spaceships floating there. But there is one thing you must be clear about. All these lights are just like you, is inexorably heading towards the center of the black hole. Now here's an even more shocking thing. As you continue to fall in, you find that the universe outside is speeding up. The stars are moving fast. Galaxies are spinning. Time seems to have been pressed by the fast-forward button. There are rumors that, if you keep looking into a black hole, you can see the end of the universe. See all the stars go out. See the end of time. But scientists say that's actually a misunderstanding, because at a certain depth, you can't see outside anymore. The truly terrifying moment has finally arrived. You start to feel an unprecedented pulling force. This force is too powerful. The attractive force on your feet. Compare effect. Much more attractive force on your head. Scientists give this process, it had a fancy name. Spaghetti. Your body starts to elongate. From a height of 1.8 meters, it was pulled into 10 meters. 100 meters, 1 kilometer. You can feel every muscle, every bone, every cell is being torn apart. And here's what's even scarier. Before your body is torn apart, your brain has 3 seconds of consciousness left. In these 3 seconds, you will see clearly. Your legs are falling fast in front of you, and your head is still slowly catching up. Your body will be pulled. A noodle thousands of kilometers long. Finally, the moment you disappear completely for a while, all your atoms, all examples fall into the center of the black hole. It's called the jumping point, where the density becomes infinite. The spatio-temporal rate becomes infinite. Everything we know about the laws of physics, all failed. You will become completely part of the black hole, wandering with him in the dark and cold universe. Until eternity. This is the whole process of falling into a black hole. From the moment you jump off the ship until you lose consciousness, you've had less than 14 hours. But to the outside world, it could have been hundreds of years. Thousands of years or more. You are in the final moments of your life. See the mysteries of the universe. Experience the limitations of time and space. Witness the wildest predictions of physics. This is not science fiction. This is according to Einstein's general theory of relativity. Strictly calculated result. In 2020, the Nobel Prize in Physics was awarded. Scientists who study black holes, for confirming the existence of black holes, and human exploration of black holes has only just begun. Maybe one day, we can find ways to use black holes, even through black holes. But before that, black holes remain the most mysterious in the universe, the most terrifying and fascinating existence.